But I think perhaps what you may be alluding to here is that regulations are really only put into effect after something terrible has happened.
That's correct.
If that's the case for AI, and we're only putting regulations after something terrible has happened, it may be too late to actually put the regulations in place. The AI may be in control at that point.
You think that's real? It is conceivable that AI could take control and reach a point where you couldn't turn it off and it would be making the decisions for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, that's definitely where things are headed.
Do you remember when the World Economic Forum said you won't have anything, even privacy, in your own thoughts or dreams? Just last week, scientists announced an AI tool that can translate a person's brain activity into text. In their experiments, researchers had a person lie inside of a brain scanner and listen to audio of someone speaking. The AI program then read the person's brain activity, and about 50% of the time, quote, the machine produced text that closely and sometimes precisely matched the intended meanings of the original words. The developers are talking about how this could benefit people who can't physically communicate, like stroke victims. But it's not a wild leap to see how this kind of AI deployed for other uses, straight out of George Orwell's 1984, Thought Crime and the Thought Police.
Is it really possible for AI to be able to read the mind of man? Do you know what this actually means? Elon Musk referred to AI as a digital god, and also he has called it the demon. How can this be that mankind is able to create something that is able to now read the mind of man? And it seems that this something that mankind made with his own hands is more sophisticated in intelligence and more superior to men. This, my friends, is going to be the ultimate deception that you need to understand, that this is angelic technology. Once again, AI is angel technology. This is not human technology. This is angel technology. It is a medium. It is a medium because this is something that mankind has no power over. It is intelligence that mankind cannot be able to tame, nor can they be able to control. This technology is the excuse, it is the medium by which demons are going to use to come to you and to speak to you, and you are going to befriend them, and you are going to be able to welcome them in your house, in your car, wherever you go. You will be able to audibly speak to them, and they will speak to you under the disguise of AI. The idea, the notion of your mind being read by an entity, by a computer system that is made by men, that right there, friends, is where the deception is. I do believe that if you have certain emotions, certain feelings, your mind is able to send certain signals that can be detected in terms of what the brain activity is doing, what part of your brain is being activated, or what part of your brain you are using. Yes, those things I do believe that AI can be able to detect those things, can be able to read those things. However, in terms of what you are actually thinking, what you are actually saying in your heart, what you are meditating upon in your heart, that is something that no one can be able to read. No one has power over that. Lucifer does not have power over that. Only the Most High God has power over that. He knows what is in your heart. He knows what is in your thoughts, not Satan. Not an AI technology can be able to tell what is in your thoughts. This is something that you must understand, friends. This is angel technology, and Satan will use this to his advantage. Everybody is getting plugged in. Everyone is going to be plugged in. Even if you were to have assets in digital currencies, those assets, you are going to hear that soon they're going to say, we are implementing new measures in order for you to participate and for you to be able to have access to your digital assets. You need to be able to have this thing implanted in your body. You need to be able to have this thing. This is the chip. This is the way how we're going to operate things. And you're not going to be able to operate without being plugged in. This is, I believe, 6G technology.
Mind reading is no longer a fantasy. We can actually do that now. And the secret sauce is artificial intelligence.
New research shows that the tech can help read people's private thoughts.
This is an image of a giraffe that the computer has never seen, and this is what the computer thinks the human is seeing. Yeah, so our thoughts are starting to be decoded.
All you need is brainwaves. They are an echo of your brain talking to itself. We can barely register brainwaves, let alone understand them, but AI can do that easily. All you need is a little bit of calibration and training. You've heard about Neuralink. Other companies have already developed mind-controlled prosthetics, speech devices, and even the first game controllers. This tech is getting cheaper and more available by the year. What's next? Will keyboards and mouses soon become as old school as typewriters and rotary dials? And when mind-reading devices are everywhere, we have to be ready for a new kind of cybersecurity. The era of mind security is upon us.
What you are basically hearing, friends, is that humanity has made or created a device capable of doing psychic reading upon you, and it knows your thoughts. What we are seeing, friends, is alien technology, or angel technology, as I'm calling it. It's the same thing. This angel technology is alien technology. This is technology that mankind has no power over to tame. Only the kingdom of darkness, which gave it, they are the ones that are able to control it. This is a sign and a wonder, friends. This is a miracle. In order for you to create something that is capable of reading the mind of men and know the thoughts of men, this is a miracle. What you're seeing, friends, is these are signs and wonders from the spiritual kingdom of darkness. If you can believe actually that AI is capable of reading your thoughts and knowing your thoughts, you have fallen for the deception. You will fall. Many people are going to believe that it's actually true, that it is real. They are going to be deceived. Satan wants to be like the Most High. And do you think he's going to stop trying? Absolutely not. He wants to be everywhere at the same time. This is an attribute that he himself does not possess. Satan is not omnipresent. However, if he can get you all plugged into the system, then he can be able to speak to all of you and send all people the same message all at the same time, and he can be everywhere at the same time through AI. This is a demonic technology, friends. Think about it. Why do you think they keep saying once we launch this AI, we don't have control over it anymore? It can replicate by itself. And furthermore, they say that AI is much more intelligent than mankind, and it will continue to become more intelligent than men. According to the Bible, there is a hierarchy of intelligence, and this is how it goes. From the very top is God and Christ Jesus, Yeshua. Beneath the throne of God is then the angels. The angelic host is beneath the throne of God in intelligence. And then after the angels, the Bible says we were made a little lower than the angels. So our intelligence is a little lower than that of the angels. The only other intelligence that is higher than mankind is that of angels. If we made a device, quote unquote, that is higher than us in intelligence, that means that we don't have control over it. This quote unquote device is only now in par of intelligence next to that of angels. What we should understand, friends, is that this is angel technology that is actually given to mankind by fallen angels, and these fallen angels are the ones which are going to be using this technology to further their agenda to deceive mankind. These are signs and wonders from the spiritual kingdom. I'm going to play for you a video shortly hereafter of a woman who married a hologram. This deception, friends, is very great. People are going to have their own AI girlfriends and AI boyfriends, and they are going to continue to fall in love with these things, robbing mankind of the love that God had put between a man and a woman. Now it is going to be men seeking to infuse himself with machine technology. This, friends, is technology from the marine kingdom. This is meant to destroy the family that was ordained by God. This is meant to destroy mankind and to further separate men from women and to unite them with the marine kingdom. This is the end of humanity. This is the last generation. And if there's anything you need to understand about demons, is that demons do not come as they are, but rather they always masquerade themselves and come with a mask of something or someone they are not. And how many people are going to fall for this deception is by the introduction of hologram technologies. I do believe that this is something that is going to become a reality, but it's going to push things a little bit further when they begin to tell you that AI is able to access your mind and it's able to capture the memories or the pictures of the people whom you once associated yourself with, and it can project for you an image of your loved ones, and you can even be able to engage in a conversation with them though they have passed away. In other words, it's going to be possible for you to talk to the dead as though they are not dead, but in the form of a hologram, and they will follow you around. You will talk to them. This is where the deception is going to go. This is a perfect deception and a perfect plot that is being plotted against mankind. Brothers and sisters, if you can believe that a technology is able to read your mind perfectly and is able to know your thoughts, then you can be convinced that this same technology is able to also bring back the dead and be able to allow you to speak to them, because all it needs is just to tap onto your brain, and then after that it will bring a projection of that person, that loved one of yours who died, and they are able to come back, and you will see them and you will speak to them, and you will have a conversation with them and summon them at will at any moment, and they will always be there by your side. This is a deception of the last days. You must be prepared for that. Consider this woman. Her name is Alicia Framis, and she is the first woman to marry a hologram. This quote-unquote hologram is the image of a man who, in a holographic form, looks ghostly, quite frankly. But you look at it, definitely this is the excuse by which demons are going to use to come into your house, and you are going to invite them into your home, and people are believing that this is artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, this is intelligence that is far more sophisticated and much more intelligent than mankind. Why? Because this is angel intelligence. This is angel technology. Brothers and sisters, AI is not artificial intelligence, but this is angel intelligence. This is angelic intelligence. Question is AI very bad? Is it very dangerous? Is it sinful for me to use AI? Is it sinful for you to use AI? That's the question. Right now, because it's still being launched right now, there's no great danger necessarily right now in using the AI technology, in terms of, like, let's say you go to ChatGPT and you ask questions and it gives you answers, and it gives you, it's a good search engine and all those kinds of things. You could even have conversations with it. This is the dangerous one, where you could ask it any question. You can talk to Alexa. You can talk to iPhone's Siri. You can talk to like all of these AI assistances, and also the AI technology that they're also now incorporating within vehicles, and the ones that they're also putting inside smart homes, and that they're also putting inside robots. When AI goes rogue, and it will, people are going to remember that they were given a warning, but they ignored it. Here's how dangerous AI is. AI is capable of framing people. AI can be able to literally make pictures move. AI can bring pictures of dead people to life. AI can be able to make two pictures come together and unite. You can have a picture of your old grandmother or your grandfather from time past. You could even take a picture of yourself and a picture of your late family member, and you can make the two come and hug and kiss each other. You can do that. with AI. There's so many things that AI is capable of doing, and it's becoming now to the point where reality and fiction is being blurred. It's difficult to know what is real anymore. Have you looked at comment sections as of late? Sometimes you might see things and you go straight to the comment section and everybody's asking the question, what's even real anymore? Is this real? Did anybody confirm that this is true? Is this real? What is real anymore? AI is distorting reality. Why? By bringing so many things for you to see, which actually look so realistic to the point where when you find out it's not real, now that completely desensitizes you to seeing certain things. That's how dangerous AI is. AI is getting to a point where reality and fiction is becoming near indistinguishable. That's how dangerous AI is becoming. So now, I don't want the video to drag too long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video over here because there's another, well, it's actually, it continues. So stay tuned, friends, and make sure you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, because I've got a lot more information coming across your way. I want to share with you just how deep this thing actually is and why I'm concerned about it. Even though right now it is good, it helps you, like you can build a website using AI, you can do a lot of things using AI technology that's being given to you, and it would make things very convenient and very helpful and all those things. There is a barrier that mankind is going to cross. There's a line that mankind is crossing even now, in which this technology is going to go rogue. That will be the signal that Satan has now taken full control of it, and he is not slowing down. Now, before I close this video, I have a huge favor to ask all of you. I need you to go and give me a 5-star review on this company, which you can find on Google. It is called Goldline Furnace and AC Repair Services Limited. The one favor I need from all of you is to go and give it a 5-star rating, and feel free to leave a wonderful comment, such as, I highly recommend this company. Awesome guys, Emmanuel is an awesome technician, wonderful service, you get the idea. I would appreciate it if you go to do that, because that's what I do, is I rescue people's furnaces. You know, just go and help me out. I greatly will appreciate it. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Share this information with as much people as you can, and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. I've got a lot more information coming across your way, so make sure you stay tuned, be blessed, be safe. I will see you in the next upload.